Loeser Baby 3 was not in the plan. Brandon was firmly done, and I also felt like the only thing missing was a King Charles Cavelier Spaniel. All the same, I hadn't heard confirmation from the Lord. He didn't tell me to go forth and multiply. He just hadn't said, okay, time to close up shop. It was a tender thing when I realized that we might be pregnant. If the Lord wanted us to have another person in our home, this was the opportunity. And if we weren't pregnant, I would feel good about taking the next step. But we're not getting a King Charles, we're getting a baby, quietly kicking at my lower abdomen. When asked how I feel about our little big surprise, I tell folks that being pregnant is hard, and I don't like newborn stage. But I'm grateful this tiny person is getting a place in the world, and I'm honored to be its mommy. I've been thinking a lot about the coming newborn season and the fragmented identity that comes with that. You feel like a box of puzzle pieces that should fit together, but no one gave you a lid for reference. You're afraid thread that's not going through the needle and gets more and more afraid with every increasingly agitated attempt. You don't feel like you have your whole brain anymore because it's by and large turned into breast milk. Here's how I describe it in one of my poems. Maybe there's no way to do this right. Watch them through my self-preservation grow in sunlight. Do I lean too hard, too attached, until wearied wailing kicks in at losing me? But surely I could do this for just these years, laughter, learning words, not enough. Daughter says thank you when someone sneezes while myself chips away. When doing research for my book, Poems of a Burned Out Toddler Mom, I found moms in the workforce wrestling with new identity, who they've become, who they're becoming. They built so much to be a professional adult, to get stuff done. And while they're grateful and excited about being a mom, they also don't want to put down the life they've created. And so often moms turn to their phones for validation and connection that they've lost, but phones just lead to further fragmentation, destroying the little rest and time these weary moms have. And that's why I created Poems of a Burned Out Toddler Mom. It's a pocket-sized book of poems designed to travel with moms wherever their phones are so they can pick it up instead of scrolling, finding validation and rest from one drowning mom to another, to art. This new venture also allows me to contribute to our family while having the flexibility to be who my children of now various ages need me to be. It gives me space to be myself, for my brain to exist in a world not covered in goldfish crumbs. If you'd like to support our growing family and get something meaningful for yourself or a mom you love, you can find Poems of a Burned Out Toddler Mommy in the link in the description. The world's a better place because you're in it. Thank you for being you.